Okay, let's see. I hope this is recording. Okay, looks like it is. Okay. Well, I kind of wanted to make a little quick video for you, to kind of show you what I was trying to create with that reference image you had. Uh, the mountain scene with all the fog and the clouds, that is kind of tough to create, and it took me a little bit to kind of get it to look like somewhat similar to that, but it would take me a long time to get perfect exactly like that, but I'm sure you just kind of want an idea what it would be like. So if you can see this, sure you can, and this I'll put it over here. I have basically fog. The only thing that's off is the shadows because the sunlight would come here where that sun would be, and it rained down here. So just don't look at the shadows, but it's more of the effect of that fog. And basically, I added a couple fog effects. This seems brighter than the other areas, but in a way, I will kind of show you how to change that up a little bit. And I put these little birds as a reference image of seeing how far the distance is in the scene. And this took about 6-7 minutes, but this is on a i5 Intel chip, 2nd gen, I think. So anyway, so this scene right here, I kind of gave you an idea of what you had there already kind of modeled out, and I just did a really quick thing. So I'll move around here. So you can see, oh, and we don't need this part. You see that there's that scene here. There's a fog box over top of here, a fog box here, and a fog box over here, which is actually clouds. Now, I'll kind of go over each one and separate and tell you what it's supposed to do. So I'll go here, and I'll make it layer for each one, and do that way. So there's only one layer here, which is right here. Okay. So with just that there, it's just that fog in this room. Now you can see that this fog is just on this little ledge, which is peering downwards. Now, getting that fog right here, there's not enough light right here, so what you would do is to kind of fill in the light would be adding like a point light, an area light in here to brighten up just a bit so it wouldn't be so dark in these shadows. But this is just with that on there. Now stop that. Now if I get rid of this one and create, then these guys, you see like way in the back here, what is this? This is actually a cloud texture that's on behind a background that has clouds. So there is no, I didn't need to get the clouds really dense or anything. The background is already of clouds, and this is on top of another layer of clouds, or real clouds that actually move, which is how a lot of things they do. So you see there's clouds, which is good, which you would want. So right there. And this one is the culprit, the one that is very tough to get to look right. And as you can see, it actually does what I kind of want, I'm sure you wanted to do. Just kind of get that fog effect, but not entirely encompass it. And that does that job too. And if I go down to here on the floor, it doesn't do anything. And in fact, you could have it this way instead of having that other extra one, which I think it might look better this way with the clouds in the background. So if you take this one and get rid of that one and add that cloud, then it'd look like this. Which I think it might work out better. You might want to do this maybe better instead of making the fog creep it into that, which clouds would, fog would kind of creep in that way. But I think this works better because you can get rid of this edge by using the depth of field effect, which you'll probably do later. Anyway, I'll send you this file with this video, and oh, to show you, well, you have to know how did I get this stuff in here. Well, it's really easy. You go to Windows, Visor, and then there's something called Fluid Examples, and then there's Clouds and Fog. Then you click Import to Maya, and you get this box, and it's like you don't want the haze, so you delete it. And then you just take this thing and you can size it up, you know, make it big, small, and all the settings on there. So I'll get rid of that because we don't need. We don't need that. I'll get rid of that. The settings for those fogs and those for fog and everything, it's mostly the same. I didn't change anything than what the default were. The only thing I ever changed was the color shading, and this opacitor here, where this is what you would do to see how this does that, but it has to be, you have to fiddle around with it just to get what you want to get it to look right. But that's all I did. It already has an expression that was made in there, and it's not I don't think this animates. I'm not too sure. I don't think. Oh, wait a minute, let me see. You know, I think it does. You just, well, you would have to kind of do a render of 20 frames, see if it moves. I think it does. Anyway, this is a little video for you. Hope it's not too long. But this is how I got that scene I had, and I'll delete that light. And delete. Wait. What was this one? Delete clouds. Oh, I keep that one. Yeah, I think I left that in there. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Anyway, that's why I created that. So hopefully this helps you. I'll send this file with this video, and yeah. And to get those mountains that design back there, I used Blender, which has a script that creates mountains. So if you want to download Blender and get that script, it's already built into the program, so you just go on there and it's there. But you have to learn Blender, and I don't want to talk about that, it's too long. So I hope this helped. So if you have any more questions, just message me. Okay, thank you.